Kevin, you guys started out 15 for 20 from the field and put up 41 in the first quarter. What was working so well for you guys offensively in that first half?
Uh, this team, they do a lot of scrambling on defense, so I think we just moved the ball, made the extra pass, and was able to find good shots. Joe and Kai got us going to start making shots, so that's always good when we make our first few threes. But the ball, how many assists we finished with? 27. It felt like we had more than that, but we moved the ball all night. Was able to find a good shot.
And then you were big on Wednesday about downplaying expectations for TJ, just getting him out and seeing how it goes. Just what'd you make of the 17 minutes he gave you guys?
I loved his minutes. He has a knack for finding the basketball, and he cut into the rim well, offensive rebounding a couple times, running the floor. So it's only going to get better for him as he get more reps under him. Looking forward to him playing out there with us. It's really, really solid defensively. So he just gives us another big body, and just happy he's playing again. I know he loves the game.
Kevin, you guys won 4 in a row and 7 of the last 9. Just what's changed during the stretch?
Shots going in. We got a couple favorable matchups with some teams being a little banged up there. But all in all, I think we're moving the basketball well. We're covering for each other on the defensive side of the ball, and we're playing as a unit on both ends. So we continue that, then we'll be trending in the right direction.
You guys have Boston coming up. Just what's it going to take to deal with a team that's that solid on all ends of the ball?
Yeah, we got to be solid. We can't make mistakes ourselves because they capitalize on it. So we just got to be solid, be ready to play. I'm excited about it.
Kevin, you obviously know what it's like to come back firsthand from a serious injury, miss that much time. What is that feeling like that TJ went through tonight when you've been out that long and then you're able to do what you love again?
I can't truly speak for TJ, but you get a little bit of anxiety before the ball is tipped, just leading up to this moment. I'm sure he had this date circled for a while now, so you just get so much, so anxious to play, and now that he's out there and got his feet wet a little bit, he can relax. So it's always tough leading up into that first game back, but he showed, he's a poised guy, so he showed that he belongs out here. It felt like he didn't really miss too much of 2 years he missed. It didn't feel like that. So, but we still got to be patient with him. We still understand that he had some tough injuries and he spent a lot of time away from the game, but he looked great to me.
I believe you guys are 3-0 against the Raptors this year. What advantages have you guys had against this team? Like, which ways do you think you've attacked them well, just because they do swarm so much defensively?
Yeah, I think they throw a lot of different defenses at you. They might box in one, triangle two, press you all game, press you for a few minutes out of time, full court trap. So they just try all types of stuff, and I think we just stayed poised through it all. I mean, we're used to teams throwing all types of defenses at us, so we go through it in film, we practice it, so we was able to hit the extra pass tonight. We made some great looks. We had 27 assists, but I felt we could have had 35, 36 with the amount of shots that we missed that were open. So we just stay patient when they start to swarm.
You guys, especially when things, quote, aren't going well, you guys frequently give up a lot more attempts than you guys are taking, either giving them away on the offensive glass or turnovers. But when you guys are holding teams pretty much even on the glass and not getting beat up on the boards, just how dangerous can you guys be when you're basically even playing middle of the pack in terms of your offense, in terms of your rebounding?
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of threats out there to shoot the ball, so that keeps the defense on their heels. So if we can win a possession battle, we always give ourselves a chance. And I think a lot of teams come in our building saying that, look, it's going to be hard to keep up with them if we just try to make it a shootout. So let's junk the game up a bit, crash the glass, running jumpers, double team, so we can try to get turnovers and speed them up. So a lot of teams feel like they can throw a little bit more gimmicks at us because we score so fast and so we move the ball so well. So they got to keep up. And but for the most part, we figuring it all out. We learning as time goes on. We trying to figure out how to play off of each other through different defenses, and it's been working so far. But we got a long ways to go.